哦，近乡情怯。这个教练上来讲讲话。
啊，都你们在帅，我都没有帅到。我只是上来帅一下而已。
帅一下。
3垒还是1垒 ？OK， 好，所有董事都
换个人上来啊。
这个教练出来抢一点镜头啊。
可以。
啊，记得台湾的女朋友都要看你们哦，好不好？加油，土豪斗要喊声一下，加油！
他知道什么？他知道麦克风有收音，他故意这样讲的啦。可以，
对，让小朋友轻松了哈。
对，这个观众朋友们、聊天室朋友们，给教练一个掌声啦。
也是够帅了，教练也是够帅啊，对不对？
对，没错，是应该要这么做。
对。
稍微投进来，一个飞球，有机会喽！接上，比赛结束，世界冠军，
台湾小朋友，
来自台湾亚太区的代表，台北市东园国小，重新回到世界之巅，睽违29年的世界冠军。去年我们就差一步，今年这个奖杯，这面锦旗。
大家好，我是林金哲，外野跟内还有投手。
影响你最深的人是谁？
爸爸6日都带我去练球。
你最想去哪里玩？
日本。
有什么特别的地方吗？
手套比较多。
教练的口头禅。
每次都打下面。
在威廉波特打球跟台湾最不一样的地方是什么？
球场很好，观众比较多。
除了打棒球以外，最想做的事情？
去旅游。
最想去哪里玩？
最想要去日本玩。
你对什么学科最有兴趣？
自然，喜欢那种就是做实验的那一种。
哦，那很棒哎，实验派的。你平时的兴趣？
打电动。
有什么喜欢的电动吗？
传说对决、灌篮高手、荒野乱斗。
大家好，我是蔡孟德，我7号，守备位置是捕手。
影响你最深的人是谁？
爸爸跟妈妈鼓励我，快要放弃的时候，他也会帮我加油。
最想去哪里玩？
法国吧，去巴黎铁塔。
然后想去巴黎。教练，你最常听到的口头禅是什么？
放轻松，不要紧张。
大家好，我是赖约翰，我背号18号，守备位置是2垒跟游击。
影响你最深的人是谁？
爸妈。就在受伤的时候，之前腰有脊椎破裂，然后他就每天都会照顾，问我说好不好。
那有没有最想去哪里玩？
日本，想要去那边打球，然后变有礼貌的人。
那你对什么学科最有兴趣？
音乐。
什么样的音乐？
摇滚。
帮我选一顶帽子。这些都是大联盟球队。对，这个是海盗，你好厉害哦。那你知道，帮我讲一个现在在海盗的球员吗？
郑宗哲。
厉害。
大家好，我是兼职的，我的背号是7号，守2垒。
你的人生里面，你觉得很重要的人物？
爸爸妈妈帮我们养壮。
有没有最想去什么地方玩？
日本，想看他们的练球。
教练的口头禅。
不要去切到。
在威廉波特打球，你觉得跟台湾最不一样的地方是什么？
球迷很多，球场很好。
谢谢你。就这样。响尾蛇很棒。响尾蛇有什么台湾球员你认识吗？
这边 K 我。
还有林玉明、黄仲祥，谢谢。
我是陈世宏，我14号，守备位置内野跟外野都有。
影响你最深的人？
爸妈吧，平常也是他们在照顾我们。
除了打棒球以外，最想做的事情？
旅游吧，去我没去过的。
那你觉得在威廉波特打球跟台湾最大不一样的地方？
就很 很多球迷很支持我们，一起在那个球场上那么好的球场上打球，越打越开心。我的名字是陈世龙，我的背号15号，我手背位置中外野。
影响你最深的人，
爸爸妈妈、阿公阿嬷吧，姑姑家人那些，他们都对我们很好。
你对什么学科最有兴趣？
音乐，
那有什么特定的音乐吗？
嘻哈吧，
教练的口头禅是什么？
打拼打枪吧。
除了赢球以外，来这里玩最高兴的事情是什么？
去买那个鞋子，是150块给我们去选鞋子。
大家好，我是陈吉胜，我的背号是24号，我的守备位置是投手跟一垒。
最喜欢的球员是谁？
日本火腿队的伊藤大，
威廉波特打球跟台湾最不一样的地方是什么？
观众比较多。
那你在投球的时候，观众一直喊是有帮助，还是其实是有压力？
有肾上腺素，你会更兴奋。会，你会兴奋。
启胜是我们连续2场关键比赛的 closer 哦，是我们的终结者。
对啊，
你今天上场的时候，你有听到他们放终结者的歌吗？
有。如果你觉得压力很大的时候，你会想什么帮助自己释放压力？吐气。
最后21号捕手。
除了打棒球以外，最想做的什么事？
打羽球。
哦，打羽毛球。教练的口头禅是什么？
最棒。
最喜欢的球员是谁？
魅力买下的。
大家好，我是崔永静，背号8号，手背位置是投手。
对威廉波特的感想？
能打到这里，我就尽量在这里开心打球的。
你觉得跟台湾最大的差别是什么？
这气氛还有观众。
最想去哪里玩？
是蔡宇哥。
宇哥今天打3支3，对不对？
表现很好。除了打棒球以外，最想做的事情是什么？
当老师吧，体育老师。
想要去哪里玩？
想要去
可以。
法国。
那你对什么学科最有兴趣？
电脑。
那你最喜欢的球员是谁？
江科宇，
他也是你们东园学长。谢谢你，宇哥。你是纯博，你的背号是几号
19。
你的守备位置是什么
3垒。
最喜欢的球员是谁
Poskin。
多带一点泡面呢。食物会吃很密。
那里面可以自己泡吗？
可以啊，只是没带泡面。
好，有热水，但是没有泡面。这边捞起来，左边方向林敬哲出去了。
首局手打席就开轰，台湾小将林敬哲一棒炸裂，阳春炮率先带队破蛋，头打2刀流下了场，换上手套。
Like Chinese Taipei has.
Yeah, this is the 3rd year we've had this. And how about that pitch? 82 miles an hour. That's 107 in pro baseball.
That's impressive right there. And he bears down with the top of the order here with Cano.
1-2. Fouled away on 82.
希望他们可以加油，然后可以把世界冠军抱回台湾。
你们也可以，明天就靠你们了。
I want to know, first of all, where's the ball right now and where is it going?
最重要的，我们的赢球在哪里，然后将会去哪里？
这个我们学校有新的典藏馆，那么这颗球未来将会放在典藏馆，让孩子们签名放在典藏馆。
So the school, the elementary school, had just built a memorial hall for the baseball for the past, and this one definitely is going to be in the center of it.
Excellent, great news. I know it's all kids from the same elementary school, so a very close brotherhood in this team. Tell me a little bit about what it means to him. I know he's been very focused on that 29 years. They finally snapped the drought.
OK， 他想知道你的心情，他知道你来这边就想把破掉29年的这个未拿到冠军的记录。
基本上，台湾全市台北已经拿了17次冠军，那我们台北City在1972年。拿过1次冠军，距离现在是53年。那么我们台湾最后一次拿到冠军是1996，已经睽违29年了。那么我们很高兴能够为我们台湾、为我们国家再拿到这次的冠军。
So not only the 29-year drought for Taiwan, we have got 17 championships in the past, but he had calculated 57 years that Taipei has not won the championship. And he finally will bring this championship back to Taipei after 57 years.
干嘛？喜欢吗？
但是让我这边来。
Congrats， 你就跟他讲在一起吧。
举手，收头吧。他打移动作很帅。
Oh wait, we gotta do that better, guys. Come on, come on.
对。
你是谁？
大家好，我是赖约翰。
你在冠军赛比赛会不会紧张？
很紧张。很紧张。
帮我收头，换你啊！
为什么你这次没有参与投球？
因为球速太慢。
现在谁来？
收头。
收头来了，那你们要现在干嘛？
砸前面。
冲啊！快点去！
对。再次，哎，我拍一下。说继续努力，然后希望有一天可以在大联盟当他的队友。他说你可以三振他吗？
应该不行。
But you will one day.
他说你很谦虚，他有一天你可以。
我觉得从来到美国感觉让你印象最深刻。
拿到这次的冠军。
那比赛过程中，
可以跟别队的球员进行球技的交流。大家在饭店的时候，
这个跟你们介绍一下，这个是教练。你们还喜欢谁？还知道尼莫。
很好，因为尼莫上个礼拜不舒服，然后今天是第一天回来。他上礼拜那个有点落枕，就是颈部有点僵硬。 对，然后后来就是你们在那边打完之后就不舒服了，然后今天就伤愈归队这样子。啊，还有喜欢林豆打很好，对吧？阿龙走，哎，刚走下去了吗？啊，对。啊，你们有没有看到我们现在他们在跟一个费城人的球员聊天？那个是 Harrison Hayden， 那个是去年在我们这边被交易过去，所以他们。
Brian Brother 他们要一起打。All right, turn around. Here we go. Everybody wave.
On the right of your screen down at Volunteer Stadium.
All of that is the home run. And it's interesting because I was talking to the Mexico team.
For a Taiwan team that is trying.
And they need the best hands behind the plate. And he's the only one courageous.
Guaymas actually files a protest in the middle of the tournament. Motos in the Mexican national championship.
Travel as well.
I'm on it.
That's game 7 of 38 games over 12 days. And up we go with a breaking ball to. He is up to 80 miles an hour. Run king, as you saw. Takes a strike.
And they know pitches.
Goyito did a great job. Payoff pitch. Lin Chin-sa, the home run king.
You sure it was 5?
Might have been 5th.
Miss, as advertised. Curry, hanging, breaking pitch, easy. Okay, let's go. With one of the hardest throwers in the Little Leagues.
Now the 8th pitch. Bouncing ball up the middle, and it gets past Luis Sanchez into center. We got a mountain visit here. I'd like to hear it from you.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know. Look, at the end, bottom line.
Now the first baseman in the 3 spot, Chun-Chi Chung. Ball just down out of the zone.
Love fried drumsticks.
Fried anything. Deliberate approach from Gregorio Madrid and his 1-1. It's fouled away. Madrid gets ahead 1-2. Line drive. Caught it second by Iker Sainz. And it's 2. They're still in a huge defensive play for Mexico. Now the base is empty. You saw Gregorio Liu Wei Hun fins it up in the left-hand box. It's a pretty good looking swing. 2-2. In the air, center field. Diego Acosta with room to end the inning. We told you the Lin Chin-sa, who, according to his managers in practice, his first pitch here is pumped in, and it's ball 1 to Ian leadoff man.
Yeah, it's so hard right now, it doesn't seem to register.
Is already on their road to this point, as you would expect. Gas up the ladder. Then now faces his counterpart. Mexico's pitch
of the first inning. Pitches down in the zone are not.
An hour. That's down 3-1 on Gregorio Madrid.
Favor here.
And another fastball out of the zone, so a 5-pitch walk, and Madrid gets back aboard. Oh, in the 3 spot, the third baseman, so naturally, Lin Chin-sa's 0-1. In on the hands, and it's 0-2. Brandon Acevedo. Line drive foul. Now, just consistently pumping at least 101. First look at the breaking ball.
First look at the breaking ball, 0-2 to see if we can get a chase. Outfield playing opposite field.
Strike 3 called. How about 78 painted and 2 Ks to his father. Lin Cha-hua, runner that just came on for Madrid at first. And the batter's the cleanup hitter for Mexico. The shortstop, Luis Sanchez.
Do not mistake size.
Back pick, nicely handled over there at first.
Hands on the team.
Pinpoint again. Sebastian Salas
really check it and home run. And it's interesting because I was talking to the Mexico team, and they said, we have to take care of number 2.
Yeah, he's hit a bunch of home.
Has been practiced the way.
This Chinese Taipei team. That's a strike with Liu Hun scored to this point. 6-1, like we said, to be the champs. Swing and a miss, and a really good breaking ball in the dirt. Madrid gets a strike. That's the instruction from Lai Min Nan, the manager in the duh. Pulls back, and it's 2-0. Nice stop back there by the catcher for Mexico. 3-1 in front of a packed house. How about the crowd here on Volunteers?
It's both boys and girls.
3-2. Line drive up the mid of Iker Sainz into center. Chung Po scores.
There, stay up the middle and follow the instructions.
And pretty cool for Chen Chi-hung. Now we mentioned all this gear that the players get.
Now, also
in the air toward right field at Alejandro Gallegos to make the
hand up. It's going to block your eyesight, so you're better off.
So it brings up Ho Fu-yi, grounds it to third, and Brandon Acevedo gets the with a run-scoring single, and it's 2-0 Chinese Tats. Get photos, schedules, and more available. Did not dip into the faces Iker Castañeda, 77 miles an hour. Favorite show, Looney Tunes.
Calm him down. It's exactly what's happening.
Out of the zone, and the second walk from Lin Chin-sa.
Mexico, all right? Well, actually, this team from Chihuahua lost their first game, and that was probably when the game is suspended because we finally have a resolution to the protest. That resolution was that Guaymas was ever to Williamsport.
Are you kidding?
This would be so happy right now, Mr. Atkins. 7th grade geography, and behind the other.
Over 5 days. 70.
You guys did drive all the way to Williamsport, right?
0-2 pitch. Another breaking ball.
No, he hasn't been able to land the breaking pitch, but it really does not matter when you just make contact.
Tried to shorten up, but 76 with some life, and it's 5 Ks.
Grips that baseball with those big, long fingers.
Told to expect 65 pitches or thereabouts for Lin Chin-sa. That would 3 days of rest if he goes 65 or fewer pitches.
Saturday against Puerto Rico. And then if they win that game, they
0-2 pitch.
Oh,
breaking ball, and that was nasty. Sayuga had it carry him away.
But because the runner was on first base, the second slider took a lot off. That's how effective being relayed or anything like that.
A visit to the mound here.
65 pitches. Mexico's trying to make him throw
2 walks and a drop third strike. Those are the only 3 bases. Velo's been eye-opening. Strike 3 called. 78 for the 12-year-old Lin Chin-sa. World Series in Williamsport. Mohamed Zaman bats now. Does have a Chinese name as well, Tsai Mu-der. 2-1 the count.
There were so many little leaguers that in the background were
3 years. 2-2. Mohamed slices this one. What a catch! It's short.
And get that first out of this inning.
Instructions. Chen Yi-rung the batter, and he rolls this one at Iker Sainz. Had to get rid of it quickly and did.
Beautifully called at first base.
Chinese Taipei. Well located first pitch to Chu Tsa-ching. Otani, and so no surprise his favorite sports team athlete in Shohei. In the air to right at Alejandro Gallegos to put it away. Wrong.
Well, they're wearing the same shoes. Compare the two. Or better said, who's who?
Dugout saying, hey, which one of you has the birthmark? The 1-1 from Shen Chi-rung. Chen Yi-rung on the move. He will test it to the plate. The throw's not in time.
2 2/3 of innings here against Mexico.
It's a turnover to a man who has already homered.
Who has the souvenir, but the story.
2-0, so he's worked himself into a hitter's count. The traffic is just off the edge, and you said you'd be careful with him too.
I would walk.
3-0 pitch. A laser, and it's caught by Ivan Lemario. Passions fold. 3-0 Chinese. We'll find out right after this. Pitches.
Yeah, a lot of hitters have been late on him.
These are the last 2 spots in the continuous batting order. Might have a decision. They're all trying to solve.
But being able to frame pitches on the corner. Hitter.
Nasty breaking ball to buckle for. Pinpoint again with the heater, and that is 9.
Some call it an advantage just having 13 like Chinese Taipei has.
Yeah, this is the 3rd year we've had this. 8th pitch to third, off the mitt of Chong Chun Po. Out it from Po, and keeps a no-hitter.
Going to be jam-packed. The hill should be some.
And back to work in the 4th. With strike 1 to 7/8. Okay.
That's right. On a good day. There.
Strike 3 called. Great spot from Brandon Acevedo to strike outside.
For Mexico. It's a fastball.
Chun Chi Shung waits on the 1-1. Pops it up in foul ground. Gregorio Madrid's now a wave from Savannah up there. They're packing football stadium.
Saw one game, the next one was completely different.
On the ground at Iker Sainz. 1-2, hoping for a foul ball at some point up here. No hits, 9 strikes
on the mound.
First pitch is ball 1 to Gregorio right now against a new pitcher. And right on cue, it's in the center from Gregorio Madrid. He walked his first time. Now he's signaled.
Earlier with Ian.
Guys, Gregorio also started the game today. Big hit there. His dad, also named Gregorio, is one of the coaches on this team. Gregorio was emotional when we were talking about it in the pregame. Told me the team sang him Las Mañanitas.
Right by him at first base. Fourth out at second. Hitter for Mexico, Luis Sanchez drops down a bunt. Handled by Liu Yuhan, and the throw goes from Luis Sanchez.
Yeah, and because of
first pitch swinging, and the ballpark will hold it. He just missed it and flies out to Che Rev.
On their feet, wondering.
An 11-year-old on this team, tagged hitter. Ball and a strike. 0-2. Roller back to the mound and handled by Chung Chun Po. And he paid to the 5th in these 6-inning games. Chung Chun Po. The Chinese that came here the last 2 years finished 3rd. We are. Fouled back 1-2. 1-2. Line drive into right, and that'll drop down for Chung Chun Po. In front of Alejandro. Chung Chun Po is on for pulls back, and it's strike 1 from Acevedo. Beep and check in, he says. His favorite song is Outside. Well, this gets interesting too in terms of the no days rest. Up to 35 with 1 day rest. Liu Hun in the air towards short. So if he goes up to 35, you're going to have a day of rest for Chinese Taipei. First pitch swinging toward first, and Gregorio Madrid
decided to take that one. They have different glasses frames.
Slightly
bigger. Nice play.
Gobbled by Iker Castañeda. Pitch 0.
They should pull us up the hill back to our
and Pennsylvania. Iker Sainz leads it off against Chang Chun, third base. Favorite game
Chinese Taipei does have on this team.
Bouncer to third, and Liu Yuhan couldn't handle it. And Iker. Diego Acosta, the batter. Fouled away 1-1.
Incredible team from Monterrey and Angel Macias.
Line drive to the right from Diego Acosta, Sebi, and 2 runners on for Mexico.
Madrid before the game, and he told me they've seen it multiple times for this group from Chihuahua.
3-2.
Here it is. Beautiful. Snapped off by Chung Chun.
Zaman makes the reception.
Now Alejandro Gallegos. Bouncing ball to third. Here comes no turn. Third as well. So they do get the force.
Look at that. Cano is on.
0-1. On the ground to first. Handled by Chid, and Chung Chun Po gets out here, certainly on this team.
Absolutely.
You cover the game at the highest level for the young fan. On the ground sharply, and a single for Hofui. His first time aboard here at the little Team Mexico. They're going to turn to Iker. That, like the last couple of years, they got another premium. Or backs or knees, a number of things.
Did you say knees? I'm all in.
Drops down a bunt foul, and it's 0-2. Iker Castañedas. 0-2 is grounded to second. Iker signs Luis Sanchez, and the throw.
No way to be able to get the trail runner.
There have been so many impressive things.
really good, and they've been able to stay in the game.
Rally mascot. Called a strike inside part. Is 1-2. Perfect. And now shoots.
Couple months already.
Line drive over short into center field for Chu Cha-ching.
Big World Series base hit. Dad's pumped on the players played in the corners or outfield plays.
C- for me, I would say. This one does get to the backstop, and now it is second and third. Chen Yi routes. Castaneda fires. Into right field. Alejandro Gallegos gobbles up on top of the order. Does Mexico have magic for Chinese Taipei? Gregorio Madrid says he's very disciplined. On the ground at second, and Lin
Cano out on 2 pitch.
First pitch. Line into left field, a base hit again for Madrid. Heartbreaking loss in the championship game. 3-2. Bouncer in front of home plate. Tough play and handled beautifully. The shortstop who bats for the third time. South Dakota and Pennsylvania still to come. Cut and a miss on 74 that time. Chez. Outside, and the tying run comes to the plate for Mexico.
It's a great at-bat.
And remember last time he came up in the 4th inning. 0-2. Swing and a miss! 74 to finish it. Out in Williamsport.
Really impressed with the pitching of Chinese Taipei.
Yeah, Aruba's got a big fan base back home and here as well at Volunteer Stadium. And how about make ready to go? Taipei in this Little League here for the second into the mound. Jaderick Wiederfor, who's their number 3. First pitch in the air to right, and Jeter Feliciana puts it away. One pitch. So Lin Chin's going to go to extras.
Love that.
We welcome you down the hill to Volunteer Stadium. You haven't missed much. We are 3 pitches.
Jaderick Wiederfor is a big arm. We haven't seen the breaking, so he's rushing it up there.
4-4. That's up high, so it's a 4-pitch walk, and Sai-Yu Ga gets aboard. And a 1-out. Didn't score a ton. Your manager, Lai Min Nan, called it a low-scoring spot for Chinese Taipei. A look at the off-speed from Wiederfor.
Difficult for the catcher. He's trying to pick up curveballish, but that's what they called it.
Shut out Japan earlier.
Time.
This hits Chun Chi Sheng. So walk, a hit batter, and Chinese Taipei.
In that first inning.
Liu Wei Hun classic. He squares, pulls back, and strike one with the heater.
The Little League World Series, when you're dealing with mostly 12-year-olds.
This one pops away. It's a strikeout, but Sai-Yu-Ga scores. A swing and a miss from Liu Wei Hun, but Chinese Taipei scores anyway. And
if that ball gets past the catcher, it's rolling straight downhill to the backstop. Okay.
Kung Po, who was 2 for 2 Thursday against Mexico with a double, scored a hot shot. Arnold Marta gobbles and throws him out. Hey now, Arnold. This game after the commercial break will continue only on
97 equivalent. Loves Juan Soto. Got 2 different breakmen. A big sweeper to follow. Oh, wow.
Hurry up. And a strikeout to begin.
Quick pitched him. Hold on now.
Be among the best players in this tournament, if not the best player.
Okay.
Bounces it foul. See you later. Bouncer to short. Sai-Yu-Ga. What'd you say about
sign that they're used to a lot of mishits off of pitching?
Get some chase. Folks, strap in. This is gonna be fun.
Like, this is a crazy place to be. I mean, every kid dreams to play here. So I think just have fun.
And off days are precious in pro baseball, so to spend one on the hands to third at Liam Peña off the bat of Liu Hun. Dual-armed pitcher Gerangelo Sainja, who you saw a lot.
Was also drafted as a switch-hitting shortstop. Think about that.
As well.
Ball.
1-2 on Jianza Da.
1-2. It's interesting. We haven't seen as many fastballs.
Aruba as well. You heard Antoine Kelly's reaction that, oh yeah, baseball's huge back home. 3-2 to Jianza Da. Just outside. Nice patient approach. And a one-out base runner, and the second walk worked by him. Brings up Park. They've been scanning the faces for a birthmark that they say exists. This one caroms away. Jianza Da moves up 60 feet.
Always a good sign.
While we're at it, hello to my mother while we're at it.
I've already done enough.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mike.
1-2. In the air, well struck. Mercado goes back and can't make the play. Jianza Da scores on an RBI double from Chen.
Base running. Watch the base runner here. Zhu Da, he hangs, then the ball falls, and now he's perfect base running there by the Chinese Taipei group.
The words from Max Arendis, the manager, who last year was an assistant coach on this.
Big hit in the Burkhouse.
You a scrambled guy, or you pitch count already north of 40. That is strike 3 called. Great spot for the fastball in the second K. Where he's fasting for 12 hours a day from all food and water in the United States. 2-0 from Jaderick Wiederford.
It's interesting how Aruba dugout.
I saw Max Arendis out in center. Now Chen Yi-rong takes up and away ball 1 to start, the left fielder for this Chinese Taipei team. That's a strike. And if that is the 2-2. Hung on to by Arendis. 2 strikeouts.
Those were brilliant. Panama gave us a stew, the sancocho. And then the Japanese moms this morning delivered the rice ball. I think they were a little scared. They were worried about your Americanized taste buds.
Oh, we got another strikeout.
Principal Rose.
Principal Rose, this is amazing.
Touchdown. This is driven in the air by Mercado over the head of the left fielder. Mercado on the move with a 1-out double here in the bottom of the second.
He thinks we're going to make me put down my plate of food, Mikey, but I get on plane, work up and through it. And yeah, about that.
By the way, he is hydrated. He's got quite a selection of
I was going to let him have some of yours.
Thanks. What a guy.
Speaking of utensils.
Unprompted came up to us and he said, guys, you're going to eat really good Chinese food during this game.
Is he named after Derek Jeter? And they were like, absolutely he is.
It's a fastball, though, diving down and in.
On the quick pitch with the short stride there, Mikey, it feels like every...
This guy's been a joy to watch so far. He's only given up the 1 base runner. His 0-2. Swing and a miss. 73.
What if I told you you'd win a game where you didn't get a hit until extra innings?
6. Chu Cha-ching takes a strike on the outside. On the ground to short at Arnold Marta. Throws on the run with easy arm action. He's not giving up a run. 2 shutouts. 1-1 to Chen Shi-rung. And it's 1-2 on one of the other. The Mariners retired Ichiro's number 51 on the heels. Unanimous 99.7% of the vote.
4-4.
It's a walk and Chen Shi-rung is on. Jin Sa pops this one up to second at Deliato Raven for out number 2.
2 at bats, 2 swings played, and Saad just not been able to get the barrels.
And scored back in the first.
Ball.
I mean, if I see that, it's the guy who had to catch Lin Chin-sa, who threw up to 85 pounds. Swing and a miss. He's got that really good for a couple hours from now. Here at the Little League World Series winner, cleanup hitter and lefty pitcher for Chinese Taipei. Ball and a strike on Liam Pena.
Pena there to just stay alive. 24. Might have got a bad read there.
Oh, wide drive right center field. Liam Pena plugs the gap. And Aruba's got it.
It was a world-class at bat. Pena, even though he saw a great breaking ball.
Very polite, always smiling. Dreams of being a mark. 0-2. Nasty curveball again at 6 strikeouts for. You always got it locked in over there.
Always.
His 0-2. Another one. 7 strikeouts for Liu Wei-hun.
Also, there it was, the quick stride heater.
Gets the sign. They got to go.
Did he go?
Yes, he did. Free spot for Chinese Taipei against Jaderick Wiederford. Hanger gets skied to right. Jeter Feliciano is deep and it drops. Chun Chi Shung dumps one in.
So deep and that sun setting on him, he didn't get a great jump either, and that ball just straight.
Like Max Arendes is just conducting these
power.
Oh.
Ooh, just missed. Isaac Arendes.
Breaking ball that he almost hammered, as we see Emerson.
In the air center field, Frazier comes in for the first out. Brass band, good to hear from you guys.
Shout out to the Minister of Sport is here, guys. So
yes,
this team going to go home to a hero's welcome.
Ball
3-1.
3-1.
Arnold Martha was the starting pitcher, and Anthony Santos when we come back. Santos, who takes over, pitches for the second time here in Williams. To the backstop on the first one, and the throw to third hits off the runner. Was ready to come out, Dr. Philip Chang. Dr. Phil. Lai Yu Hun takes a strike.
Santo
Taipei pitching staff. Line drive left center field, and it scores a run. They will send Chung Chun Po to the plate as well. The throw, and Chinese Taipei adds on.
A single and a rocket into left center field by Hunt.
And I'm with you. That feels perhaps like the decisive.
It's probably a routine fly ball out.
There's a strikeout for Anthony Santos, and he's got. They have really added up.
Ball.
From Santos. If he could learn how to stay closed a little longer and get that.
Santos is 2-2. Hammered in the air, out in front, and Mercado runs it down. Go and get it. Emerson 50 by the Red Sox.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Nasty hook again, and it's 9 strikeouts for Liu Wei.
And the story of this game has been the free bases.
For his ace. 2-2.
Ball.
Back footer, full count.
How flat it comes out of the hand.
Oh. Batter's out, batter's out, batter's out.
Another strikeout. He's got 10 of them. He's generally.
I'd say the betting odds would be balls, but not by much.
Santos bloops one to short at Sai Yu Ga, and been here 6 days.
Defense is begging.
Off the end of the bat to short at Arnold Martha. One away as well. I mean, there was so much Chinese Taipei dominance through the Arctic.
That makes one of us.
Ball.
Anthony Santos here on the bump for the second time with his
4-4.
just down. And a one-out walk worked by Mohamed Zaman. Fire extinguisher.
Ball.
This one gets away from the catcher. And Mohamed Zaman moves up to second.
Special moment to get there and now be here and on the
120 kids, roughly.
4-4.
It's a walk here for Chen Yi Rong. It's a little bit different, this team.
And then you got, not to mention, not only is Aruba obviously
Yeah. This Aruba team lost its third game there to one of the Curacao teams. Feliciana's 0-2. In the air, on the infield. Infield flat rule in effect for out number 2. Runner was off the infield flat rule, which means the batter is out. Arnold Marta, the shortstop. Aruba gets off the field, and now they need the offense to show up in the fifth. Right field. He's now come out from right field. Wednesday, Thursday. So he's next available to pitch on Saturday in theory, with no games on Friday. Line drive right center, and it drops for Arnold Marta. Leadoff.
second time we've seen one of these Aruba hitters be able to.
Popped up in foul ground. Chen Shisheng makes the catch for out number 1. Catcher for Aruba. And the third of 3 straight returning coaching, Isaac.
I feel your pain, Mr. Horrendous. I feel your pain.
0-2. Hurry up gas. And 11 strikeouts for the Yue Hun.
And the day.
Now Emerson Mercado rolls one left side. Chung Chun Po not in time. So Emerson Mercado's slow roller left side help the pitchers out.
Aren't there some resumes that just make you feel like you haven't done anything with your life?
We have not lived in the same world.
I can throw good BP.
Chen Shi-rung, the batter, and strikes out.
Guys, Philip Chang has actually a really interesting the summer, and it was that connection that first kind of got Philip to think of.
We're north.
1-2. In the air towards second. Diliano Raven for out number 2.
Hang down, throwing a ton of strikes. The breaking ball's been good. The fastball sounds like a plan.
Line drive over first into right field for Sayuga. 2-out base knock. Second time he's been on.
Kinship there for the Liams.
Do you have a favorite Liam? Their ace. Chun Chi-shung in the 3 spot with the man in scoring position now, and now he's going to take third as well. The throw in time.
It looks like he beats the throw, but you're right, he slides right into the
all day.
Just missed it. That had to be.
His 3-2 up high to Liam Pena, who works a walk at 80 miles an hour. If you win to pitch in their next game on Wednesday. Hitter and has been at first base.
He's out. Batter's
Another
out.
good
Batter's
hook
out.
for a strikeout, and there's one away. Pena bolted, tag applied.
At pretty much any time would you call that ill-advised.
Check swing, Chun Chi-shung finishes the ball game. And they move to Wednesday against Venice.
And what a wise
now over on ESPN2. Chris Burke, Sebastian Salazar, and our whole crew led by to play 5 games so far, and they have not.
Him is he's going to repeat his delivery. He knows.
Lock in right away. This first pitch, he's facing the home run king, Lin Chin Sa, who yet he's nicknamed the home run king. It's not about his velocity. On the ground sharply to short, and a fine play by Alam Para, but not in time.
What we're going to be watching today. Balls will be hit hard. Great defense. and some athletes on the not quick enough to catch the home run king.
Assistant coach Lan Chen-Yi says 1-1 from Reyes.
Looks like he's swinging here. We got an early mound visit. Let's lock it at 60 now with that first hit.
On the ground towards second, Jesus Gomez, Alam Para, and just the force.
Just routine plays, right? Nice job getting the force out at second base. Keep it
against the Aruba, part of a combined 3-hit shutout. Shung is mature and he's also very calm.
Ball outside.
I like that spot though, right there.
Ball inside.
Just in, and a 5-pitch walk puts 2 on for Chinese Taipei. Here in the top of the
same point, it's that balance of not giving away the freebies.
In with 2 on. Favorite athlete Juan Soto, so we have seen one of the highest strike rates we've seen. Line to first, right at Fabricio Perdomo. 2 aboard, 2 outs, and now Chung Chun Po after the game. He said that with his hits, the ball just luckily found gaps.
Game, Venezuela had not allowed any pass.
Remember, the limit for a pitcher of this age is 85. That just missed, and it's 2-0. And I think Andres Reyes is feeling good about those last couple.
Yeah, and I think
emotional it made him. That loads the bases.
Excelente pitcher eres tú. Pero cálmate, no te pongas bravo.
Have confidence. Remember your mechanics. Just you and the catcher. Well, they're loaded for Lai Yu Han.
Ball outside.
The shortstop for Chinese Taipei, who's also played a lot of. He's a very energetic kid, he said, as he. 3-2. Popped foul. This would be an escape. Is to Lai Yu Han. Just missed, and Chinese Taipei takes the lead.
It's a great. And if I'm Chinese Taipei, I'm continuing superhero mask.
Throw to third, very league level. But again, the limits correspond with 38th pitch is down, and it's 2-0. So what do you do if you're overly patient?
Right.
What do you do?
And once you know an umpire has a little bit
as Team Venezuela makes a call to the bullpen and summons sound, and Gomez will try to keep this game right here at a 2-run deficit for 2 twins on this Chinese Taipei team. Strike to start from Gomez, who the manager, the feel for Andres Reyes, who pitched so well. The 41st pitch is strike 3 called. Chinese Taipei gets 2. Speaking of those Venezuela hitters, Jackson in the moonwalk, we saw that earlier at this tournament. He bounces his way toward the says timing. Command is the big thing for Lin. Oh, the hesitation gas at the knees at 76. What do you do with that?
Right here, and just firing it at the perfect location.
Have gone down by way of the K.
Venezuela's going to have to use the small ball
games back from someone on ancillary staff. 77 there, the best bolt so far, but very cognizant of his development. Strike 3 called. 76 for both strikeouts.
Now you start to find your release point a little bit as a pitcher. You just try to repeat that.
0-2. Gas. 82 from Lin Chin-sa.
And it's gas.
Got to come back tomorrow against whoever stays alive later today between Japan and Aruba. Gomez did a nice job when he came on. Got a 3-pitch strikeout. Emerged out of the 12 teams there. Bouncer left side at Samuel Castillo. Nicely done. Man. One Taiwanese parent, one Pakistani parent. So that's his birth name. He does have the
especially baseball, and that he definitely feels a connection to Dad while playing ball. Even though his dad passed when he was very young and the memories aren't maybe so. And this was his quote: "To mi familia en casa."
Sentimental kid as well. He's on the mound now for this Venezuela team, facing Chen Yi Rung.
A lot of times it could just be by example and the way you walk. And
bouncer right in front of home plate. Gomez pounces, not in time for Chinese Taipei. Up on like his elbow. And now Chutsa Ching.
And look, we might get to get the out at third.
Caroms away, runner bolts. Jimenez's throws, a good one. Got him. Venezuela's okay.
He's smelling it, right? He knows his third baseman's too far in to be able to come back. See, I don't know if
the Alampada.
But this is another thing at this age. And Venezuela needed a big defensive play.
That's a strike, full count. We needed a few attempts.
Yes, he did.
He went around, and a strikeout for Jesus Gomez ends the top of the seconds. Everyone playing Little League. Learn more and become a Diamond Leader today. You can go to littleleague.org.
The Asia Pacific family section in Williamsport. Now, apparently, both considered traditional symbols of good luck. So make sure you're here for the 5 o'clock broadcast.
Jianza Da throws out Abraham Rodriguez.
I'll let you know.
Thank you. 2-run doubles also turned a fabulous double play.
And after a few chews, you feel the rice cake start to kick in a little bit. And there's it could be like a morning treat or an afternoon type delight.
76 up.
Tea?
I've got tea up here if you'd like.
Just give you your Yelp review. It's facts. Because I like when I look on Yelp or something and
Now is 2-2. Back to the heater at 75. 5 Ks, 2 innings, and Lynch.
My alma mater. Also, I live in Tampa, so I'm always kind of hoping USF.
3rd inning, 6-inning games, of course, at the Little League. 2-1 the count.
A new pitcher who has not pitched yet here at the Little League World Series, and Jesus.
Swing and a miss. Sharp breaking ball from Jesus Gomez, and he's well, likes pitching and hitting equal.
That's one of the things that he's mastered. And the timing of it as well. A lot of it is.
These are some borderline misses. 3-1. Popped up onto the outfield grass, and Fabricio Perdomo.
Know how big that bat is. You get to a 3-1 count.
This is Sai Yuga. As far as hobbies go, he likes playing games on his tablet.
What I like to do, MLB The Show.
Little roller left side, and Alampara throws out the gamer, Sai Yuga. The flamethrower for this Taiwan team, it tells you.
He knew that Lin had good athletic potential when he joined the team, but never.
Because not only does that catcher position help you from a pitching standpoint, but by being able to see the whole field and make decisions from the.
Both are still evolving. So new to pitching. It's a ball in play against him, and a ground out. Nothing to begin. The command has gotten so good from him. So they rest, make him available Sunday. Just past the shortstop, Liu Yu-hun. And that is the first hit.
Speed pitch, and he was able to stay back enough. And really, I think Chisa.
Back pick to first, keeping tabs on Santiago Martinez. But Santiago Martinez has his sister, Darlene, here. On 50 pitches, which is one of the benchmarks to watch.
Yes, he did.
That's a strikeout with 76 from Lin Chin Seo. So he's available to pitch Saturday. That's when the international championship even more interesting.
Ball.
Ball 1 to Francisco Rivero against Chung Chun Po. And I think Chinese Taipei has done a fabulous job. He's their number 2. Tsai Yu-ga flips it to Lin Chin-sun. He got the out and the inning. The battery is now the middle infield.
It's a sense of, hey, we're here to win it all, and nobody.
Big inning here for Chinese Taipei. A 2-run top of the first. Pretty. On the ground sharply towards second, just out of the reach of Santiago Martinez. Lead off.
One more time. One more time. Yeah!
For Juan Soto to do it, and he did.
Oh my goodness. And then a bat.
And then you stare me down. Under the glove of Fabricio Perdomo, and Liu Wei Hun makes it back-to-back singles.
Focus right now. Put good barrel to the baseball. Tough play.
So 2 on, nobody out for Chung Chun Po.
The shortstop position also, if they find a way to get guys on in front of him.
Bills are turning as well for the Venezuela pitching staff. Chung Chun Po bunts it foul, and it's times. He taps his glove 5 times. He takes 5 deep breaths. Bouncer to short, Alampara to second. Martinez's turn not in time.
Immediately knows what he wants to do with this baseball. Keeping the double play in order.
Necessary for Jesus Gomez. Next time he can pitch is a bump.
Villavicencio coming in with one
of the lineup. No sign yet of squaring against Isaac Villavicencio.
Here might be an auto take, right? New pitcher coming in. Let me make sure he's still.
That just misses. Liu Hun is on. It loads the bases for Chinese Taipei, and Jianza Da coming.
Expect the corners coming in.
Yeah, I think right. It's outside, and it walks in a run. That's the 3rd base. We're all with you. Played for Venezuela. He's been at good take, 2-1. He's got a collection going. And no player has swung at the first plate discipline display. Cut and a miss, and a big strikeout for Argenis Villanueva for out. Ho Fui. Second trip to. This guy's awesome. 0-2.
No.
Nasty breaking ball, but no.
That same pitch down.
1-2. Bounce to short. Alampara ends the inning. Pitch. 3-run ball game. 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. They've worked
early on.
Bouncer to third at Liu Wei Hun. Takes care of it.
Positioning has been huge for them. Third base.
We have some of the best researchers with us as well. They make us sound smart.
Dog is out of the game. Chinese Taipei's big dog from a starting pitching standpoint.
Venezuela's 14-batter lineup. And this is the thing about roster size as well, is Juan Reyes have its leadoff hitter bat for a second time until the bottom of the 5th inning. First full inning. Nasty. We go to the 5th in these 6-inning games. They look the part X of a power once again. Mohamed Zamad bats. And it takes strike 1. Still remembers losing the final. Argenis Villanueva. Good curve on a hop past the second baseman, Jesus Gomez into right center. Mohamed Nan. He's got a couple good assistant coaches with him as well. The 26-year-old. I know it makes you perk up with favorites. 2-1 on Chen Yi Rung. A bunt and a good one. Absolutely perfect.
Surprise bunt right in between the catcher and pitcher there. And it's not a lot. And if they can score.
And will continue in 2 minutes on ESPN2. And then right here on ESPN, we will send you to the United. Have 2 games going at once. A bunt drop down. Villanueva to first, and the sacrifice successful.
We'll see the infield probably come in here, try to cut the run down at home.
Android devices. And so Chen Shi-rung, who made the last out, has to be the man to do it. 1-2. Line drive, center field, and it drops in front of Sebastian Lopez. A run score. It did look like to the naked eye that it bounced.
Well, he's calling ball right at you.
How about the throw?
Just seeing him be aggressive. First pitch.
Villanueva deals. On a line into left, and it drops and goes toward the wall. Chen Yi-rung scores. Lin Chin-sa behind him. And Sayu Gun.
Right down in his wheelhouse there.
And that might have punched the ticket for Chinese Taipei to the international champion Japan, or maybe the other best ones. Liu Wei-hun pops out to Samuel Castillo, World Series champion Taiwan. And then some character early.
Keep your foot on the gas pedal. Ball.
And this is just now the 2nd plate appearance for your leadoff hitter. The coaches of this Chinese Taipei team say that trying to make it a 4th straight trip to the international champ.
They weren't playing around in the 70s, huh?
Bouncer goes off the mound, and Lin Chin-sa does not have a play against a few years.
Right.
Finishing 3rd and 2nd overall. And on the ground, off Chung Chun-po's glove, and that prevents it. On the ground, Chung Chun-po goes to first with it, and then the second baseman cuts the throw.
Calling someone fat or skinny.
Line drive center field from Gordo, and it gets away from the center fielder, Chen Shi-rung. Port for Saul Vegas is a big one.
Chinese Taipei has done an amazing job, but these are the types of at-bats that you need.
Or is he? Rodriguez, soy gracioso y tengo buena memoria. This one caroms away, and Saul Vegas is at 3rd.
Down a couple of guys could be of an advantage.
Line drive over short for Abraham Rodriguez. And it's 7.
After another, passing the baton. Guys not trying to do a whole lot. That's a fastball running in on the hands.
And now the pitching change with Venezuela on a game. Last time for Chinese Taipei 2 days ago. Chinese Taipei historic against Chinese Taipei.
That's 3.
Nasty curveball. Finishes off Castillo for out number.
Ball, outside.
It's a walk, and so tying run goes to the on-deck circle for Venezuela. The 8th batter of the inning for Venezuela. Send one out of this place.
Looks like he might go back in.
On the ground to short, Sayuga flips. Yet another for him. Francisco Rivera.
On the baseball around the strike zone.
Bouncer to short, Alampara for the first out. Nicknamed The Wall. Has been Lai Min Nan just summoned his translator to speak. Hard to know. Sullied that for one another, but they've been going back and forth. 2 down. And a strike. And both times with worse in this one. Hung on to. Nice work by Francisco, including 4 straight.
We see them a lot of times shifted.
Been that way too for the most part. Sky high pop up toward the mound. And at the last moment, Chen Chi-hung puts it away, calling up. It's going to be a good one. Japan and Aruba, top of the third. With Nevada up 3-zip. How about 73 with run for a backwards course of these 8 days. Bouncer right side at Lin Chin-sa. Chinese Taipei stays the international championship game for the 4th year in a row.
Right, they do a great job from starting
tomorrow. For X, Sebi and our entire crew, Mike Monaco saying so.
Will be the scene for both of the games today. 12:30, we're about to get started with Chinese Taipei and Aruba, and then 3:30 Eastern Time. Fairfield National out of Fairfield, Connecticut will take on the Summerlin.
Into my soul to win this championship. It is clearly the absolute motivation, and they are led by 2 pitchers. They've been absolutely pitcher dominant. Lee Chin-sa.
Their goal was to get here, and they started with 2 guys right here, Emerson Mercado and Anthony Santos, the 2 home run hitters. They've been dominant throughout this whole thing.
To Mexico, they were eliminated by their first win in this Little League World Series. Speaking of a chance to get back, was against Mexico. That is their batting order. They have 13 players. Been playing baseball for very long.
No, he hasn't. He's got 3 in the 3rd innings pitched here, 4 strikeouts, but he has 5 walks. So we'll see how he is around the zone.
A home run waiting to happen at the plate, and that is strike 1. That's a great start for it. This one to center field. Fraser laid on it. Did he make the catch? Yes. Wow. Caden Fraser a little
in. As an outfielder, you're not taught that way. He actually goes back because that's a natural way. Came in. Fraser, what a nice grab. A little snow cone.
As Thursday, I should say, a little cloudy, so the first sunny day for Aruba here. That's a swing and a miss. Waitafor picks up the punch out. Let's go down to Sebi more on Chinese Taipei's first visit to Lama. Big arm at short. And that's to first. Nice job by Anthony Santos to smother it. And Waitafor goes 1, 2, 3. Blue Bloods call Aruba home, and they get 14 kids that have made the trip over here. Challenge in a 6-inning game with a really good pitcher is to get your top guys as many. Liu Weong, who throws nothing but strikes. He will throw breaking balls and fastballs, and he's ahead 0-2.
Josh, you said it before.
Santos 3 for 7 with a homer here. Swings at a fastball at 74 miles an hour. 3 pitches and a strike to get the pitch to throw on a 3-1. Off the glove of the third baseman, Chong Chun Po. And that's going to be a hit for Arnold Marta. A shot to third. And he's on with 1 out.
And you can just see it right here. I mean, he gets the fastball up in the zone. The patience he had to get to the 3-1 count, to find a pitch up that he could drive. But look at this swing. Head and eyes right there. Look how tall his posture is.
Keanu Raven, the second baseman. And he bloops one that the shortstop's not going to get, and they were playing so deep. Aruba in business here. Raven on the first pitch, a curveball. Back-to-back singles. And that, look at where the left fielder is, and Shunyi Reng had no chance to get to this. Good pitch, 1 ball, 1 strike. This kid can certainly pitch his way up. Swing and a miss on a fastball up at 72 miles an hour. He's given up 2 hits. He's also got 2 strikeouts. 0-1. Nails the corner. 0-2. Gives you 5 or 6. Fastball by him. Boy, at 75 miles an hour when he needed it most, he delivered. Woo.
Oh, baby, just went
225 feet. Next pitch, this one is that way. And nice defensive play by Mercado in the narrow area of foul territory. Let's check out 41 pounds and ready. And just over the head of the third baseman, Pena off the end of the bat. And a big wide turn by Chong Chun Po, but he is aboard with the first hit.
He's getting his legs a little more. This one looked like it was coming out a little hotter. meaning it looked like it was going to get on him a little bit. Had no legs because he already went up. Fortunate enough for Chinese Taipei getting there.
This one is to right field, and having to go on a run is Feliciano, but he's there to make the play. There are 2 men down. I can follow the image. Okay, there you go. He rolls one towards first. That is about as easy as it's going to get for the diving first baseman, Santos. And have him be available tomorrow. It would happen after this batter. There's a line shot to center, and there's one of your guys who delivers a hit. That's Feliciano's second of the World Series, Sebi.
Over 100 friends, family, media members, even politicians that have traveled to Williamsport. We had the vice president, minister.
The delay there, and that is in there for strike 3. Liu Wei-ong kind of hung there like the Karate Kid for about what felt like 10 minutes. And this one on the ground, fielded cleanly. Chun Po to second for 1. Oh, what a turn at second by Lai Yu-an. A 5-4-3 double play.
And you see how much time he took. Gathered himself, easy pitch and catch. Just how they drew it up. This team, and both teams can play defense, Ravi. Look at that thing, real quick.
Here in this game. And that is going to be ball 4. There is the first walk issued by Jaderick. Wait, 2-2. And that's laced into left field. Mercado has it. Being waved is Suong, and he is held up late. First and third on a single by Ho Fu-yi.
Continues to break down. Not a bad 2-strike pitch right at the knees, but an even better swing. Ho Fu-yi is the second hit for Chinese Taipei, but they got runners at first and third.
A little change in wind direction. Zaman to third, and they had a run down, and he threw it away at first base. 1 run is in, that's Suong, and Fu-yi will stay there at third. Liam Pena had a base runner right in front of him, and he opted to go to first.
If there's a way to go back and tag him out, he would. Again, what a nice play, and he saw him running it. Sometimes you make up your mind right away that you're going to first no matter what. Again, you had a runner on second. He easily could have went to second base, but
Yi rang. Strike 1. And look, you know Pena's feeling it. Mark. 0-2. And waited for swing and a miss, and that's going to end it for Shun Yi Rang. The first out of the inning, Curtis, the 3-2 on the way. And that's going to be caught by the third baseman, Pena. That'll make him feel a little bit better. Looked like it was destined for left field, but Liam, huge batter for Waterford. Starts him off with a strike. He got him swinging. Oh, Waterford got out of it. That's a huge strikeout. Debbie, thank you. 0-2, couple of foul balls. And this one is to shallow center. Shi Rong is going to take care of that. And there is one down. Man, Sebi just spoke with on batting next. Combined hitless in 14 plate appearances, but a blooper to left that's going to link up there for Yi Rang. 2 down. Well, from at 9, like when did all of a sudden that wake you up? This one towards the line, and Yi Rang is running it down. Nice long running catch. What were you, 9, 10?
Yes, and I didn't.
Wow, almost right there. So he took it down the middle. And now you got to believe we are in.
Never hit a home run until this year.
Ball. Leadoff walk last inning. That led to a run for Chinese Taipei. To nothing in the 4th. Fielded cleanly, Pena. Oh, a nice throw to the incoming Diliano Raven. He looked special on that play, did Pena.
Third baseman's way in. You look at Pena. Put the glove out there, make a nice play and a strong throw. Look at this reaction. Oh, yeah. And momentum going towards second.
That one hit him, and that's a mistake. It'll be first and second with one out. Shun Chi Shen, a little disappointed, I think. He won't position. Then he gets back there, and he waves it one, and he's gone on a big strikeout from Feliciano. Not an easy position, Todd. 3 for 6 in the World Series, and that ball is lifted, and Marta puts his hand up, the shortstop, right away, and he makes it look easy. 3 in their batting order before they turn it over to the top, and how about a hit batter to start this thing? Josiah Kuhlman gets hit. Now, that's nice. After a meeting, he throws a strike. You're right. Big pitch, and it was in his glove when Quan, I think, started to swing. So a huge strikeout for Wei Ung. This one is going to be a difficult play made smoothly, and they get the out. And I think Sai Yu-ga Kuhlman.
And
so
this,
they get one.
This is a great read. When as a second base, any type of infielder, he came in, he saw the big hop. A lot of guys like to go back, and that second hop would play tricks on you.
In there, Jess, you think that you got a big swinger up here, 1-1. Oh boy, that was a hanger right there, and that was a big opportunity in his arsenal. Called strike 3, just paint there from Liu Wei-ung, his 6th strikeout, and that was. And he's going to have to come into this one, and boom, he's there to make the play. Sebi.
Carl, you guys have meant.
On the ground, Raven. Easy play. When the ball's been put in play, they've made the plays, with that one exception at third base. Was that a question ringing through the dugout when you were in Williamsport? And did you? And we'll see one that throws 80. That's a strike. These kids come here, man, they get all sorts of. It's a little different feel for Chinese Taipei. Good pitch, much better. Jeter Feliciano. He picks up his second, and we're going to see him on the mound to close this game out. This ball lifted center, deep, and it is in the ballpark. Marta.
Part of Aruba's game.
Yeah. On the ground to third, it was hanging, and he didn't execute by lifting it. Junpo was there to make the. Isaac Arendis struck out his first time, and he lifts this up on the infield. Chin Sa is there. He is through 5. They have not had a runner get to. And Ho Fu-yi will lead things off in a 1-0 game. Yeah, that gets the inside corner. He did land one.
We talk about person
here too. Now that you finally got that first strike.
Fastball, boy, that is ripped right back up the middle. And Ho Fu-yi is having a great game. He is 2 for 2. You saw something, Jess. Go to first, and he threw it away. Good one to start with a breaking pitch, 0-1.
He's been fantastic.
I think if you can get him under 20 pitches, knowing he can still throw tomorrow.
Haven't done it. Wei-ung is where it's at.
And this one to center. Razor's out there to make the easy play. Well, the other thing, too, is go for it. He does it again. That's a good one. Feliciano will go to first. Third base was unoccupied for a second, and then 3 dudes just.
When you got a guy like Marta around shortstop, everybody can converge. He's got the speed to get back over there. What a really good bunt.
This is a blooper. Marta's going after it, and he is there to make a neat-looking sliding play. Aruba's. And Mercado gets it started with a single into right. How about that, Mom? That's a great start for Emerson Mercado and Aruba.
Those balls have been down in the dirt. To catch him swinging, stays back, takes the legs out of it, and just uses his hand to drive it to the right side. We talk about momentum. We've been waiting for that inning from both teams. Could this be the inning?
United States and Aruba know what Jeter can do, and he laid down a bunt foul, 0-1. Fairly deep in center. Oh, that's a hard pitch to try to lay down, and it's 0-2.
This is the fourth batter for Aruba that's tried to attempt.
Get that runner over to second base.
Not there. Big time heat, 72 miles an hour. Another strikeout for Liu Wei-young.
Expressions to go with a four-seam.
That one gets away, and now the tying run down to second base. It popped out of the glove of Zaman. Well, we're back. We have a new pitcher, and again, the beauty for Chinese Taipei, the way they made it through this tournament, every pitcher was eligible. So in Williamsport, in the last inning, and now it's 3-0, and a huge lead at second base because nobody's out there.
That's a tough spot.
It's
you come
a brutal spot.
2-0.
Xylon Drysar. He did try to bunt it.
Listen, there's an opening too. If you bunt that ball to second
on the field to check it out.
I'm just surprised.
Inside of the right arm. Drysar. Tying runs at second. Mercado gets it down, and it's fielded beautifully. Wow, did Chung Chu Po looked like that one was getting by him, and then they throw behind the runner.
Picked it up behind his body. Look at this. Reaches out on the far side of his left side. That was phenomenal play. That's a huge play that will go unnoticed.
Late right there, and how does Shun Chi Shen look right now?
And that's why that first pitch fake bunt, I gotta be ready.
Here he comes, 0-2. He's gone, and that's it. And Chinese Taipei will get a chance to do what they want. Win a Little League World Series championship on Sunday. They beat Aruba in a pitcher's duel 1-0, and you can see what it means to the manager. They are your international champions.
Is Wei-young on the mound today. When he was challenged, when it looked like he was going to come out, he found a way in the first and fourth inning. Phenomenal job to keep these to choose from. And they've got 14 coming in. The way they battled and fought, so proud from that island country in Aruba.
Assuming the blister is okay. And that's where the Little League World Series Championship will be decided. The final two teams still alive, Las Vegas, Nevada, and Chinese Taipei. Nevada has hit their way here, and Chinese Taipei's pitching. It is a true World Series. We started with like 6,500 teams. 20 showed up here, 10 international. First in all 6 of their games, and they have scored in the first inning with this lineup in 5 of the 6 games. And Malin and Gallegos are a brutal tandem to get this level before. And his first pitch is swung on and fouled back. A little 74 mile an hour out of the gate at you.
That's a good sign. Get ready to go early. He'll pump one up, but that's the plan for him here.
1-2 on the ground, a second fielded cleanly, Jin Zeda. And there is one out. That was a little harder pitch. It registered at 101 Major League. And will bat second. He's the second baseman. And he sends one to right field, fairly deep. And backing up with the wind helping it, Shun Su Hong. They're hunting, and this has been their MO. They will go out. You know, back wanted to be a catcher when he was pitching. Hurts a little bit too much. So they found that. Oh, an off-speed pitch is broken off. They will go to first. An awfully impressive and predictable start for Lin Chin-sa. Roussel will be behind the plate. The first game they played was against Mexico. and they got to win. As you take a look at their batting order, and just by comparison, Nevada 38 runs. Known as the home run king, he got this entire party started back on a week ago when Luke D'Ambrosio will throw the first pitch. Good one on the corner. Not a surprise to see Taipei take a first pitch. On the ground, fair, fielded Gallegos. Beautiful play by Garrett Gallegos on a short hop at third.
Step with the right. First off, way to get set really low. Plant that right foot, eyes to the ball, and make a strong throw to first. They're going to need a couple of those today, but that's a monster play by Gallegos.
Sai Yuga, the catcher, he looks at strike one, and that has been the game plan, is if you can throw first. And that's going to be a hit in the left field, end of the bat for Yuga, and he is aboard with a big wide turn. He wants this. Loves to coach the kids. And now it's 1 ball, 1 strike. So Grusel, who, when we've had a good defensive play in the first, that looked like a swing. He's gone. We've had great games, so we checked the box of good defensive play. Only 1 hit here in Williamsport. Called strike one. Looked like he was almost ready to pull the trigger.
He was. He's close. Talk about a
great arm in right field in Ricafort if they get one there. Instead, it's fouled straight back. Got a really good swing for somebody that has only 1 depth. Oh, that one was too far inside.
Hey,
Looked like he almost quick pitched it. And D'Ambrosio strikes Wiang, and there were 2 strikes. So Chang Chun Ho, the third baseman, strike 1. And that's into right field. Ricafort has the good arm. He is held there, and a good idea by the manager. That's the throw, and it was a little up the loaded.
Chun Po, his 4th hit here in Williamsport. He's actually one of few players with a double extra base hit in this tournament. You can see why. He gets the ball up, does a nice job of dragging it to right, and yes, hold up on cutter Ricafort. We've seen the arm. It would have been
already in this World Series title game, getting ahead here of Lai Yuan, who is 1 for 7. And this one is popped up to center. Grusel drifts back. He's there to make the play. A huge out right there as D'Ambrosio gets some help from his center field. Gray Miranda. Boy, that's nasty on the corner and down 0-1. Shoulder in. He does, and a blooper to the second baseman. He got sawed off. Sebby, if he was using a wood bat, his fingers would be on fire and the bat would be in splinters.
Happened to be these 2 ball clubs. It was midweek, so the 2 sides had no clue that they'd be facing off in the championship game. Really cool moment, kind of.
A great, great shot. D'Ambrosio late. This guy next to one of our local friends. 6 foul balls. Here's another one. And he hits it hard on the ground. Nice job, Jen Zida, to stay down on it. And Lukey Betts, terrific at bat for D'Ambrosio. That ball is hit well, but not well enough. The wind held that one up in left. Shun Yi Reng. Good battle by D'Ambrosio. Automatic take here. And a good pitch, 3-1. In fact, Taipei had scored in the first of all of their games.
Nice little 3-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. That was close. And those types of calls will hurt you when you're looking at an inning. On the ground, Gallegos fair, fires. They got a chance at third, and the runner is safe. Great read by Zida. And Gallegos and company played it as well as he can. Ball 4, ball gets away. Here comes Zida. He is in, and it's 1-0 Chinese Taipei. It just squeaked away from Mosler, and now
gets the ball as fast as he can. His first mistake was once the ball got past him, he looked at the runner instead of running and sprinting towards the ball. Could have made it a closer play.
Luke D'Ambrosio. Two and on some of his pitches. Robertson flips one. They will not get the second. As the throw from Malin not in time.
Field this small, you're looking to get that first out always. Make sure we can guarantee the 1, 2 is extra. Good try. You can see his facial expression too.
Ball 4.
It's a hard one here, and D'Ambrosio down and upset with the way he is throwing this up 1 for 7. Gets the call there. In the second inning. And that one is a 2-hopper fielded cleanly and a step on the bag. So it stays 1. As we are through 2. Count. Took a mile per hour off that. It's so hard. All right, into the ground it goes. And the challenge is not only getting the bat on the ball, it's elevate. And into the bat, and that's a 1-pitch out. Vargas. So 2 quick ones here executed. So Chinese Taipei. And
sit down with them on Friday, and you could just feel it in the room. I mean, he talked about it, even the approach of who he was going to pitch, yes, and then move on. He's like, no, we're here to win the whole thing.
Imagine being lineman non. Every summer when base.
To 82.
And then the wrinkle is in there for a strike. We knew it'd be a show, and so far, Lin Chin-seo is putting on a show. Softball World Series Championship. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 13, and then back to the top of the order in a 1-0. As the 1-2's coming to Su Rong. That's in the hole. Caught by Robertson. No chance. Excellent effort, but no chance. Let's go down to Jess. Fielder is way over towards the line. Lee. Ooh. On the grass, you have to be careful for a kid this powerful. Backstop, and that has hurt Nevada. The wild pitches, the walks, the pass ball, 4th. He saw 2 for 8 with a homer. And he's out. Great breaking pitch called, strike 3. Let's get to navigate. Yuga singled his first time up. Good bunt. D'Ambrosio fires, and he threw it away. Coming in from third, Su Rong. And the effort to hurry it up. It's now 2-0 Chinese Taipei.
Do this 2 or 3 times. He picked the ball up and just threw it without looking where it was going. I think he beats it out no matter what. Tough play. Another run scored.
Well, Nevada has been taken off. That's where you got to live, right, Fresh? In there.
And fastball, curveball, changeup.
This is a high fly, left center field, and it is over the glove of Grusel. You got a third, held there, double for Shun Chi Shen. And Chinese type.
Enough barrel. Little off the end of the bat, otherwise this might have gone out of the park. Finds the gap, a rare extra base hit for Taiwan. Just a third extra base hit.
Sky high, watch the wind, watch Gallegos, watch the shortstop call it. Good job by Robertson. And a very big second out. Chun Po. Good start, 0-1.
Yeah.
Good pitch. All sorts of base runners in the first. 7 men reach base. And he got him. Good call, Frage. He went with that breaking pitch. And now they got to get their bats going against one of the best. Pay is now starting to think about counting outs. 9 outs away from winning the World Series title. 72 miles an hour. Lee. It's 0-2. That could have been disastrous. He has landed that pitch and frozen Jaden Lee. Sebi, what's going on?
Carl, you guys were talking about it earlier. There's a lot into your hand. Not sure what that feels like, but it can't be good.
Bullet train into your hand. No thanks, Lynch and Suh, because he's learning to pitch still.
That's a 75-mile-an-hour heater again. Game. And he got another one. Lin Shin-Suh picks up his second this inning, 4th of the game. His interpreter as Ethan Robertson. Boy, that is impossible to hit. Down and away. Right at the knees at 96.
76.
This one shallow center. And right there is Shun Soo Rong. Through 4 innings, he has not allowed.
That are still with us, and these guys are a real force for good. They've created a non-profit. CYBA is the name.
You on 1 for 7, 3-0 take, ball 4. Story of this game has really been.
Cows come home. They do not mind.
Strike 1 to Jensen, who was charging. Stays back this time, and this one has popped up to center. Roussel drifting over. He had to make a long run, basically in a left field to make the play.
We'll make the program a special experience for millions of children around the world.
Yeah, no, it started as an experiment, and now it's an experience. This is the 78th edition. That one gets away a little bit. Down to second base goes Yu On. You know, one of the stories here is the injury first. And a slow roller, Gallegos will fire to first for the second out. And down to third base goes Yu On. Ho Fu-Yi. Strike 1. What do you remember about your World Series game?
It was so cool.
0-2. A little high. Was there intimidation at all? Like, did you feel that?
Yeah.
This ball is driven to center. Roussel there. That was the 85th pitch, so his day on the mound is over. And we'll get into the challenge, get some runs, and break this no-hitter. The last one, 1979 in a championship series. It's been a while.
He's ready to go.
He fires quickly, and that one is up the middle. Fielded. Oh, that's how you keep a no-hitter alive. Jensen range to his right.
He's shaded way over to first base because the guys have been late. One hop, didn't get the full piece. On the run. Made that look so easy, Jeff.
How about off the back leg? Just full bullet.
When he was struggling early in this tournament, that was the type of pitch he was struggling on, and obviously locked. That's going to be a tough one here. There's the first hit. It ends the perfect game. Gallegos, end of the bat, no chance for Yu.
This thing had some nasty spin to it. It actually kept going towards third. It was perfect placement. Now, will this kickstart this Vegas team here? We'll see.
Miranda's a big, big guy. Out to left. Over 400. Big swing, and he fouled it off.
Usually after
0-2. Off-speed liner right at him, and that will end the inning. Liu Wei-ong erased the base runner with a double play. Have been used. They're entering today. 5 2/3. These guys that are now going to throw, including Lee, haven't really pitched at all. Lost in the championship game 2-0. So another well-pitched shutout game in the regionals. They had bottom of the fifth. Good breaking ball for Lee there. They lost to the Kitasuna Little League from Japan, won the title that year, and they lost to Mexico. They got revenge against Mexico in game one, and they're hoping to win the whole thing here. Saw he wanted to go to the Arctic Circle to see polar bears this week. 4 pounds at the plate. Not much of a strike zone there on 4 pitches, a walk. Represented the region. Back-to-back walks, Jess.
No one wants this Little League World.
Some strikes here. Got to expand that zone a little bit. Loaded it for him. They will on 3 consecutive walks. Hold fair down the line, and that's going to be extra bases. And it looks like it's going to clear the bases. Yirong, Chi-Chen, Su-Rong in. That's a triple, and that may very well be the dagger. Taipei 5.
No. And honestly, they're lucky he hit this on the ground. If he got this in the air, would have been out of here. Set down the line for not 1, 2, but 3 runs in. Triple. As soon as this was hit, you knew bases were going to clear. Getting all the way to third base.
It is, and who's coming to the plate.
Yuga beats it on the ground. We will come home with it, and now a run down, and he will dive back in. And a nightmare. It's thrown by Gallegos. Both runs are going to be trying to score. Riccafort's throw, not in time. Osler may have held on to it a little too long. And
yeah, it's all falling apart here. You see Robertson, perfect throw to home. Got to get it back quicker. Ball was a little down, and the wheels just fell off. Round and round they went. That's a little
quickly. It was 2-0 when we started this inning. Another chance. Robertson, smooth. Night countdown. That ball is hooked down the line. Shooty going over, and he will make the catch.
Lin Chin-sa had the big triple. Still going to see some velocity. Chun Chen-Ching has been very good at coming into these situations. We've seen him come in to close out games. He's still hit about 70 to 70.
And this one to center field, shallow. That's going to drop. Luke D'Ambrosio gets things going. Second hit for Nevada. Banks Mosler. They've already turned 1 double play. Ball down and in. Pitcher and leadoff man on. And that is a foul ball. Boy, it would have been a neat play if they could have made it. Chong Chun-po was in foul territory. And this one is in the hole. Fielded to second for 1 to first. Double play! The second one they have turned, they have been. Ricafort will keep it alive. Pokes one just over the arm of Lai Yuan.
I mean, this is just really. This is a Chinese Taipei team.
There's the starter and the stud. And a sky-high fly ball to left. Should do it, and it will. For the first time since 1996, Chinese Taipei, champions of the Little League Baseball world. So much work went into this. Dedication, determination to near perfection. And And that is a baseball that Lai Min-nan will hold on to for the rest of his life. Handshake, sportsmanship now between these two teams.